Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy and I own a crochet boutique called Baby Everly Boutique. And in this video, I'm going to be doing some more market prep, but not too much prep because from my last market, I still have a few things left over that I can put up in my next one. So this time, this one is going to be in a schoolyard. So I'm gonna have a lot. I do want to have a lot of things that are going to be like lower priced. So that way, if any little kids over there that come around and, you know, want something small. So I'll be doing that. So right now, right before my shift, I have to get into work. I'm working on a lovey. Well, that's the back of it. I'm working on a lovey from Oak and Marlow. So this is, I'm using Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. It's one of my favorite acrylic yarn to use. I believe, I forget the name of this color here. I think I threw out the tag that goes with this, but it's this really pretty like country blue. I just love it. I actually am using the same color for my temperature blanket, which I am super behind on. I might have to restart it next year. But yeah, so I'm going to finish up. I think there's like 10 rounds there's 10 rounds, and then round 11 it just goes all the way around just to do one, just to finish it all up and make it nice and uniform. So I started one last night, and it's like this bubblegum pink. I'll show you when I get home from work, and it's really cute, but I ran out of yarn. So another trip to Michael's. I'm probably just gonna buy that one yarn because I do not want to buy yarn for this next market I have coming up. I'm gonna finish this up on my lunch break. Of course, I had time to stop by Starbucks to get some brown sugar shaken espresso, and I put a lot of like brown sugar. I guess I do have to shake it up, but good stuff. It tastes good. I like it like that. All right, let me get into work because it's probably about that time. So, and I'm using my Sorella crochet hook. I love using these hooks. They're so comfortable. And I got my tiny scissors. And let's cap this off right here so I can start my shift. There. All right. Off to work. I will see you on my lunch break. Bye.
Just wanna stay in this paradise. 'Cause it looks like you're a fallen angel, and wherever you have been now, baby, I don't wanna know, don't wanna fight, just wanna stay in this paradise. If only for a minute longer. Just wanna stay. So come on, baby, and hurt me. Let's see what you got. Hurt me, touch me, feel me. Doesn't matter what we'll be. Still been through a lot. Hurt me, touch.
Okay, it is a few days later, and I want to show you my progress of all of the mini granny square blankets that I made for my loveys, my farmhouse loveys. So here is my little pile right here. So I wanted to pick these colors. They are just perfect. I love this color combo over here. So I wanted to do 4 solid colors and then another 4 in multicolor, but the multicolor is just, I was just gonna do 3 colors. I don't want to overcomplicate it. So I have this pretty sage. So these are all from Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. It's one of my favorite acrylics to use. I am beginning to like the acrylic from Michael's. That one is the classic acrylic. Sorry, this lighting is not it. It's kind of dark out. Okay, starting with this really pretty sage color. This is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek in Sage. It is so smooth. I love the texture of it. So that is the idea that I was going for. So that's that one. I love this pattern. I already have it memorized. It took me 2 tries, and then I was like, okay, I got this. But you start in the middle and work your way around and just get bigger and bigger. So that is the Sage. Then this next one is called Crisp Air. This is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. Then next I have this one. This is called Wheat. I love this color. It's very classic Winnie the Pooh color. So I love it. And then I have this in it just plain white. I wanted to have a classic white, and I don't know why. This is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. I don't know why this came out a lot bigger than the others. And it's all the same amount of rows, so I don't know what happened with that, but it's meant to have like your little Fable baby at the top over here with the head and arms, and then it's supposed to lay like that, of course. So I do have to weave in the ends, and I do have this middle part here so that way I can sew in the little bear or animal or something. So I do need to pick what colors and what animals I want to put with these. So for now I just have that. Oh, and I do have, hold on, let me show you this one. This is becoming my favorite. This is from My Goals. It's their classic acrylic. Sorry, the lighting is not it because it is dark outside. So yeah, I have this bubblegum pink color. It's so hard to tell. It's a lot lighter. There it goes a little bit. So this is from Michaels, and this is their soft acrylic or classic acrylic, I believe. And I ran out. I think I have only like one more round to do, and then I ran out of it. So I do have to go back there probably next weekend. I'll go back there and pick up one more skein of that. So I like that one. So I have altogether 5 of the solid colors, and then I want to do another 5 of the combination colors. My little pile, I love it. All right, so I also have to pick what kind of animal. Like I do know I want to do a brown bear with the Crisp Air. That rhymes. So the brown bear with this one, that's gonna look really nice. And maybe like a cream colored, maybe like a bunny or something. Maybe I'll do a bunny, maybe a white bunny or a cream colored bunny. We'll see. Okay, so I made myself some coffee, decaf, because it is past 9 o'clock. So I laid out my squares so that way I can figure out what colors and what animal I want to put for each one. So I already know for this blue, I'm going to do a brown bear. So I already have his head, his arms, and then these are his ears. So I'm going to embroider the eyes and then of course do the nose detail. So that's taken care of for that. I love the blue and brown combo. That's my favorite. So then for the green, I'm not sure. So these are all the baby ones that I have. So I do print out all of my patterns. I know it seems excessive, but I cannot look at a screen while I'm crocheting. The TV that's on is enough screens for me. So I always print them out. They are in black and white because it is a lot cheaper that way. Anyway, so I have the Brie mouse. I have the Jolene kitty, which actually this kitty sold at my last market. So of course I'm gonna be making another one. So I got my kitty, I have the dog, and then I have obviously the bear. So the bear is already taken. So I've got 4 more squares to go, but I only have 3 more animals. So I might have to get another one. I think there's like a chicken or a fox or something. I gotta see what other animal I can get so that way I can fill in these other squares. But for now, I think the dog can go, what, with the green, do you think? Which one? I think I'm gonna do the dog with the green, Marley the dog. Let's see, the kitty I'll do with the pink. And then the mouse, maybe I'll do with this color, or should I do the mouse with the pink because I want to do a gray mouse. So I'll do the pink over here. Then Jolene kitty, she's gonna be white, so I'll keep her with the gold. And then obviously Finn Bear is already taken. So I need to find one more animal to put with this white. So we will see. I'm gonna hunt one down. I'll see what else she has going right now. So let's check for that. Okay, so I'm on Oak and Marlowe's website. So I can see if I can find some more Fable babies. Here we are. Oh, the bunny. There's Beth Bunny with her little headbands and her little green outfit. I think I need her. The fox. We have a winner. We have a winner. If you guys know, I love foxes. Oh, look how cute he is. All right, Wilder the fox is coming home. Let's take that little dude. All right, let's see what else. Oh, there's the color patterns. I love this orange with the white bunny. All right, now I gotta make another blanket. I think I have some orange too. I'm loving making these blankets because I get to use all of my acrylic yarn, and I rarely use acrylic yarn, and so now I have the perfect pattern to use. Oh, I want to make this mouse. Give a mouse a cookie. So like I guess this beige color, or I have to find the perfect color for that mouse. With the blue outfit and the cookie, that'll be perfect. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. The fairy mod. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Woodland fairy mod. Add 2 cards. So it comes with the mushroom and the wings. And of course, I need the fawn. Add 2 cards. All right, so I got Wilder the fox, Beth Bunny, Millie the chicken, Woodland fairy mod, and then the fawn. So I think we are good. This is a good combination right here. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. It is a few days later, and I wanted to show you the progress that I have made so far. Yesterday was a very busy day. I took the girls to a birthday party. I celebrated my daughter's 10th birthday, my oldest. Like, time flies, and oh my gosh, the double digits. We had just entered into it, and I didn't think I was ready, but I think I'm ready. We're doing good. All is well. And then today I am going to Walmart to do some grocery shopping. Do I have some hair sticking up? I just got out the shower and took off the shower cap. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go grocery shopping at Walmart because there's also some yarn at Walmart, and I'm always running out of white and beige, and I want to also show you my progress over here. So let me show you what I have so far. I'm really happy with what I got going on here. So I did end up finishing just one of the blanket babes. I guess I call them blanket babes. I don't know, I forget what Oak and Marla was calling it, but here is this brown teddy bear sleeping with his little blanket over here. Like, it's supposed to be this little lovey. So I am terrible at sewing on, you know, the ears, and so I didn't even think to use my knitting needles. I use my knitting needles as my sewing sticks. I do need to get some really cute sewing sticks. There's a bunch on Etsy that a lot of creators have made, so I do need to get a set. But here is my brown bear. He's just so cute. I love it. I wanted to just do a simple sleepy bear. I'm not sure if I wanted to also, I can still probably put some eyelashes at the end, so I'll think about that, but I kind of wanted to just make him a little bit simple just as my first one, like just trying it out. We'll see. He's on there, so got that one. Next, I have this little mouse from Oak and Marlowe again. This is the baby mouse. I didn't shape the face. I probably should, but I kind of wanted to just get her done first. So she is this little mini baby ballerina mouse. So the skirt is not sewn on. It's just tied in the back. So I had her just laying down so the bow doesn't look so cute right now, but you get the idea. This Minnie Mouse. So again, the ears, I didn't do much effort, so I might have to fix them at some point, but at least that part is done. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do safety eyes or just embroider the eyes, but I need to watch some more embroidering eyes tutorials because I don't really want to do too many safety eyes. That's not my thing. Yeah, so I got those two. I need some coffee, you guys. Oh yeah, just like how my shirt says, Mama needs coffee. All right, so the next one, continuing on with Oak and Marlowe, I made this patchy dog. So cute. I love him. He's so soft and squishy. And I used a lot of because you have to do a lot of color changing in here. And so I used the yarn that I color changed when I tie the knots as fluff. So I only added like a little bit of fluff in there. So he's good. So I didn't stuff the arms and legs. You don't have to. But these ears were really easy to sew on. I don't know if it's the placement of the color that's there or just how they're sewn on. They're really simple to sew on. So I do still have to put a nose on here. But he cute, he done. Okay, so next I have these little mini turtles. This pattern is from Mel's Crochet Creations. I've spoken about her patterns almost every video really, but here is my little turtle. There it is. Look at his little tail. His little tail in the back. Oh, his little nub tail. There he is. Oh my gosh, or she, whatever. I love it. It's the cutest thing. So this market that I'm doing is going to be at a elementary school. So I do want to have a lot of smaller items that are going to be like $5, $10, probably just like $5. So that way, you know, if the kids have their little allowance or whatever it is, they can just buy something for themselves, something cute and little. So yeah, I have that. And there's going to be another crocheter there, which has happened to me before. But it's okay, it's all good. I'm not sure what she makes, but it's all good. Yeah, you gotta just do your own thing, right? Okay, next I have this green one. Love him. I love this yarn, the mystical yarn. It's just, I want to collect them all. So there's an orange. I do have the red. I have the yellow. I want to get the orange. So anyways, I noticed that when I was digging for some orange, I barely have orange yarn. What's up with that? Oh, the next ones I did in Ninja Turtle colors. So here is Raphael. Look at his little tail. I'm like obsessed with the little tail. But there's my little Raphael. His little legs, I love them. All right, I believe this is Leonardo. Yeah, here's Leonardo, right? Yeah. So cute. Now I have to watch Ninja Turtles, the live action movie, the first one. And then here is Donatello, my favorite. I love nerds, and he's purple, so Donatello is my turtle. Who is your turtle? If you were Ninja Turtles, your favorite, what's your favorite Ninja Turtle? But look at the back, like, oh, so cute. I love these little things, little tails. And then Michelangelo, Mikey, pizza loving cuties. But there he is. There's Mikey. Oh, I think I have to fix this little thing that's sticking up right there. Where are my scissors? Here they are. I'm gonna show you one more thing, and then I gotta head out to Walmart so I can do some grocery shopping and yarn shopping because Michael's is not open right now. It is Sunday morning. It is 6 a.m. and I should not be up right now. I should be sleeping, but adulting. Yeah, gotta fill the fridge and the cabinets for the week and fill up my shelves with some yarn. Yeah. Oh, I free-handed an octopus, a purple octopus. And I don't know, what do you guys think how this looks? I do have to put on some eyes and a smile and everything, but I don't know. I was kind of I wanted it to be a little bit smaller because obviously I don't want to, you know, probably like this size. I don't know, it's an octopus, so of course it's gonna come out big, but there he is. I do have, I'll fix that. Let's see, I thought I had some eyes here. Here's another eye. I gotta get it together in this office, you guys. It is becoming the biggest mess and it's very annoying, but yeah. Well, anyway, you get the idea. My little octopus. And then I need to stop buying patterns, but I can't. Everything is just so cute. Okay, so I just got this pattern from BK Crochet. I am loving, well, I've been loving her patterns, but because everything is no-sew. Like, can you, like, the ears, the tail is, sometimes the tail is like surface crochet, or it's, everything is just sewn in as you go, and that's where it's at for me. So, you know, creators, crochet designers, make that happen, you know, like these ears are like, I don't know, I gotta redo these. But anyway, it's this pattern right over here. Let me pull up the pattern so that way I can say it right. It is the Itty Paw the Puppy. So here's the puppy first. I'll show you that one. Oh, so cute. Look at that. I've been wanting to crochet a puppy for a very long time. I am still missing my little Daisy. I had a Yorkshire Terrier for 15 years, and I think this October it'll be 4 years or 3 years since I lost her. But yeah, I just wasn't ready to crochet a doggy or a puppy, but here this one is. So yeah, it is just simply adorable. So I'm going to show you that one. And then I also, of course, I had to get this one too. It is the Paws accessory. So it's the bed, the bone, the ball, and the collar. So the only thing I did make so far is the ball and the bone. I do want to remake the bone though. It came out a little bit twisted. I think my tension was too tight for the first time ever. I don't know why. I think it was because I was playing yarn chicken, because I was running out of white yarn. But anyway, here's the ball. There's the ball, super easy to make. I used Premier, I forget the acrylic yarn that they have. That's what this one is from. It's this lime green yarn. I used this same yarn to make around Christmas time. I made the Grinch, and it came out super cute. So I love the Premier plush yarn, or the blanket yarn, the Premier blanket yarn. It's like, it's so like spongy. I love working with it. But here's Paw's little toy, and then here's the bone. It's a little bone. I am gonna remake it though. This is from Bernat blanket, and it's the regular blanket yarn, and for some reason this one is really stiff, so maybe that's why it came out a little bit twisted, but I don't know. There's his bone. And then I just finished him, but I do want to get the proper eyes. But here he is. He doesn't have his eyes on, but there's his nose, his little floppy ears, and this whole thing was no-sew. Can you believe that? And there's his little tail, his little body. Like, the way she has him in the photo, I love it. I have to work on my displays properly, but oh my god, so cute. So I wanted to get the yarn for the bed. It's like this really big blanket yarn that I have not used before. So I'm going to hunt that down. Probably, maybe I'll just order it online. But the market is next Saturday. So this coming Saturday is the markets, and I have plenty of stuff right over here. I still have plenty of stuff. I do want to do a clearance, and I'm going to do one table. I'm just going to keep filling things up as they sell, so that way I want the entire table to just look full. I don't want it to look sparse at all. I don't think it will, because I have a ton of stuff still, and I have more things that I'm making. So yeah, all right, off to Walmart, do some grocery shopping and yarn. I'm gonna see what their yarn selection looks like. Hopefully they have white, because, you know. All right, let's go. Okay, made it to the car. So I'm also taking my oldest to the Statue of Liberty. We take the ferry there. We took them there for spring break, and she loved it so much she wanted to do it again for her 10th birthday. So can't say no to that. So when we're there, we explore, we walk around, we go to the pedestal. The crown tickets have been sold out for the longest of time, and I need to just keep checking to see when the crown tickets are available. But we just go up to the pedestal, and then there's Ellis Island, there's the gift shop, there's a food court there, so we have lunch there. It's pretty good. So yeah, it'll be quite the day. She also wants to go shopping and get her second hole, so in her ears. So yeah, I think she's a little nervous to do that. I don't think she wants to. She does want to have it, but she doesn't want to actually get them pierced, if that makes any sense. Like last night she asked me if she can just get one because she doesn't want to do them both and feel both at the same, I don't know. But anyway, it's gonna be another fun-filled day. So yeah, super pumped. Glitter crochet hooks. They're so pretty. They might not be the most comfortable thing to crochet in, but they're really pretty. And I do have an opportunity to teach a crochet class, so I was looking at these hooks. These are not too bad to crochet in. You put your thumb right over here. So, and they're like $1.98, so I might have to get a few of these for my crochet class. Yarn I have. This is one of my favorites. I use this all the time. This is Mandala Sparkle Cake, and then I believe, let's see, it's in the color Nova. I use this a lot for my shawls. When I make my shawls, I use that one. So this one's like a little bit rough, so I don't know about that one. And I really love these. This one is the Mandala Ombre. It's really soft. Blue. So look how tiny these are. That is real tiny. I'm working the place over here. These bead kits can make all those bracelets in this pack. Blue and purple, I love that. It's a good gift right there. Clay beads. I've been getting into making bracelets with the girls. Obsessed with it. Oh, look at these. Make some stitch markers, or like, these are really cute for stitch markers. I've been dying to make my own stitch markers. It just seems kind of difficult. I don't know, but I'm loving all these beads. Look how pretty. Okay, we are back from the Statue of Liberty trip and we had such a blast. We had a great time. This weekend has been super busy, but very, very productive. I did get a lot of work done, and of course I bought more patterns and I bought more yarn as per usual. That is always a given. But I'm super excited that I got my 3 basic bees in my stock over here. So I got my Burnett blanket in vintage white. I got the almonds and the white, which I'm so glad that I did not give up. And I kept searching for it in in Walmart. And it was the last one. It was on the bottom shelf all the way in the back. So I'm glad I was able to get this one. But yeah, I do want to get started on the Pringy Pals. I am going to first do the dog bed, and then I'm going to embroider the eyes on the dog. I do want this doggy to be for a baby, and some of the patterns that I do make, I feel like the embroidered eyes just don't come out right. I think it will come out okay with the dog. He's so cute. So I'm gonna make the dog bed using the vintage white, and then I might do a blue or a purple on the outside. Maybe a blue, or should I just do a green so that way it can match the ball? I don't know, I'm thinking. But I do know that the bottom, I want it to be in the vintage white, and I'm gonna use a bigger hook. And then, yeah, then I'll move on to the Pringy Pals. I do want to make the Pringy Pals to resemble my girls, and then see if anyone wants to get to do a custom order for their kids. So we'll see about that one. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I feel like this is gonna be another long one. I'm gonna try to just shorten it as much as possible. Unless you like long vlogs, just give me a purple heart in the comments to let me know that you like the long vlog. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching and for coming along with me during this weekend, this busy yet productive weekend. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up to let YouTube know that you like my video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video, and also hit the bell notification because I'm still working on my posting schedule. And then say hello in the comments, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.